I'm not sure what's going on in the world at the moment, but there is an absolute flurry of people with arm type pain or arm pain. But it's not arm pain from an arm injury, it's arm pain from the neck. So let me explain a little bit about what's going on with that. And if you are suffering with arm pain and you're not quite sure the cause, this may be of real importance to you and you may actually understand what's going on at a deeper level and start yourself on the road to recovery. I'm Michael Bloom, chiropractor. So to understand this, we need to understand a little bit about the nerves in the neck. So here's a plastic model of the neck from the front. What is happening here is these are a bundle of nerves which started off as individual nerve roots that come out from small spaces between the bones. These nerve roots come and form a larger bundle of nerves which is called the brachial plexus. The brachial plexus then is a thicker nerve made up of a variety of individual nerves which run down the arm. Now the brachial plexus is responsible for the power and movement of your arm. It's responsible for all the hand movements, the fine movements, the strength. The brachial plexus is responsible for feeling through your hand. So if you feel something hot and you take your hand off, the brachial plexus is responsible for all of that. It also is responsible for some of the feeling and strength through the shoulder and the shoulder blade. A lot of that actual shoulder power comes from the nerves of the brachial plexus. So when the brachial plexus is stretched or pressured or compressed, which commonly can happen through poor neck function, particularly with the lifestyle that many people are leading nowadays, which tends to crane our head forward for longer periods of time, we lose our natural neck shape, and that starts the stress process onto the nerve roots. What can happen is you can have a variety of symptoms in any of those areas I've just mentioned. So it could be something like pain, literally just pain in the arm. It could be tingling, it could be numbness. It could be this weird feeling like you've got ants crawling under the skin. It could be weakness. Any of those possibilities can indicate that you've got pressure through the brachial plexus or the lower half of your neck. So if you are battling or dealing with any sort of neck tightness or tension, or maybe your neck's not even hurting that much, but you've got an unknown cause of these weird feelings in your arm or pain or weakness, and you just don't know why it's happening, I strongly suggest you get your neck looked at by a health professional that really knows what they're feeling for. Because quite commonly we can feel whether there's stress and pressure through the mechanics of the joints of your neck, which are relaying stress and pressure onto the nerve roots of the brachial plexus, which are responsible for all the symptoms I've just mentioned. And in many cases, it's a relatively simple process to start the healing going and help you on the step-by-step recovery process to healthy, strong arm function again. So I hope you've learned something about that part of the anatomy called the brachial plexus. And if you are struggling with any form of unknown, my arm just doesn't feel right, my shoulder just doesn't feel right, it feels weird, I don't know why, then I'm only too willing to help. I can answer some questions if you send me a message or give me a call, or I can physically take a look and see if there's any overt areas which may need some assistance to restore function and help the brachial plexus nerve roots and the brachial plexus itself start to operate the way it was designed to operate. Look, I certainly hope that you aren't dealing with any of those symptoms and you may have just watched this video anyway, but if you are dealing with these symptoms, I wish you well on your return to full healthy function. If I can help, just reach out. Wherever you are, I hope that the day is getting healthier and your life is getting healthier step by step by step. Thanks for watching.